We view a problem as our greatest opportunity, and I can't tell you over the years how much business we've picked up where we're doing an installation and everything under the sun goes wrong, right? Murphy's Law. And who happens to come over is the next door neighbor. What more could go wrong? 3-4 weeks later, you're at their kitchen table signing contracts, and my jaw drops when they tell you that we chose you because we were so impressed with how you handled the problems next door. You came back when you said you were going to come back, you did what you said you were going to do, you didn't try and explain things away, and that means the world to us.
A lot of people come in, the first thing they start doing is going, do this really weird smile. And and it is funny, because then I laugh, and they're like, what? I'm like, you're smiling like this, and they're like, ah ha ha, and then bam, there's a fun photo, You can shoot magazine shots, I don't care. If somebody sees that photo and they're like, hey, that's really cool, and talk to the guy and he hangs up on you or doesn't return your calls, they're not gonna come to you. The thing that gets repeat business and everything and good ratings is the balance between customer service and talent.
And I think majority of the reason we have good ratings on Yelp is because we were listening to the customers in the beginning. And I realized that I need to adjust what I'm doing because the customers are not lying, not all of them. If they're saying the same thing, I need to adjust it. So that's what I did. And I think about the customer. The number one thing that we focus on here, and you can also all the employees, is customer service.
We think feedback is just so important for what we're doing. So we both respond back to someone who provides feedback because they took the time to give it to us. We know that you don't have to do that. But then we also take it in and we talk about it as a staff and we say, what could we have done differently? And many, many things have been changed here because a visitor said, I had this experience and I would have loved it if it had been a different way. And we learned from that.
To me, it's part of the education process of being a small business. And we had to educate ourselves and look into things. I believe we have 143 reviews, and it's taken us almost like a year and a half to get them. I don't think you have to ask for it in fact, if someone comes to us and says, I read about you on Yelp, we're always a little bit nervous. Are they trying to tell us they're gonna Yelp us if it's not perfect? Because we're gonna give you the same service no matter what. So I believe that it's good customer service, great product no matter what, consistency, and that's how you build it organically. And I feel that if your product and your service is what it should be and what you believe in, then that'll come back to you. What you put out there is gonna come back to you. I firmly believe that.